Hey everybody, welcome to the Dad Challenge channel. Oh yeah, it's Friday. Another video. It's been a while since we did a Myka video. We need to make sure that she doesn't plan on coming back. I wonder if they're sitting at the house saying, Josh hasn't done a video in a while. Let's get back. So today, we're gonna quash that notion from Myka and James. I got a ball here for Noelani. She's one of my Patreons since July. Oh, since this month. This one's for you, Allie Noelani. Oh, we got real close. But let's do this. So, I have not even seen this or looked at it, just downloaded it. That's it. That's it. So during these insane lockdowns, I think a lot of you are coming here for some solace, for some laughter, some medicine. Because laughter is always the best medicine. And then crack and meth and stuff. But I think what we really need is some advice on, you know, what to do during quarantine and how we should navigate that. And I thought, who better to give us those amazing tips and tricks than our good old best friend, Myka Stauffer. So in order to get this going, it's time for the Snark ring. And the creepy makeup, baby, yeah! I got everything. I got my haunted wooden spoon ready to go to cast out anything. My new guitar wooden spoon. I got all the things I need. Got my swear pillow ready. Oh my God. We are ready. I think we're ready. So let's get into it. Let's lose a few brain cells together and have some fun, shall we? Let's do it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do something just a little bit different. Sit down, chat with you guys.
What's her sweater say? Neo stuff. Dad stuff? Dumb stuff? Dude stuff. Dumb stuff? I don't know.
Talk about tips and ways to survive quarantine. At first,
tips and ways to survive. Tips and ways to survive. Thanks.
This was such a scary thing for me. I went through a little bit of a roller coaster of ways for myself to kind of feel better about everything that was going on. And I want to share what has worked so much, because I went from a place of being so scared, being so nervous, to being so confident. And I want to share everything that I did to kind of help me through one of the most unexpected things that I have ever been through. If you're new here, hey. I'm Myka. Nice to meet you all. And if you know somebody,
nice to meet you. Don't say that. You're not meeting anybody.
Who is struggling with the whole lockdown or the whole fiasco that's going on right now, and you think maybe they would benefit from this video, share it with a friend.
And Shar. And Shar?
The very first thing that...
What was the graphic there? And Shar. Okay, will do. I will, and Shar.
I would do is make a bucket list. Everything that you want to do while in quarantine. Just make your bucket list. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It doesn't matter what's on it. But whatever makes you happy and that you have in your heart, things that you want to do, write those down. Number 2.
What? How is that helpful during COVID?
Is to start with mental health. Clear your head.
Clear you head. Here's one tip for COVID lockdown. Double check your spelling.
And really figure out, what are you afraid of? Where are your fears rooted? Be able to write those down so that you can truly tackle what's going on in your head.
What is she talking about here? I'm not fighting aliens and it's COVID. It's a lockdown for a pandemic. What?
What is it that is scaring me? What is it that has me all anxious and all bundled up inside? What is it?
What has you bundled up inside? I don't know. Improper grammar. Lack of awareness, inability to read.
Sit down on paper and do what you can. Learn about what you're scared of. For me, when I'm scared of something, I gather as much information as I can. I want to learn the ins and outs. I want to know how it works.
Well, fear of heights. Don't go in heights. Got it. Thanks.
I want to know the process. I want to know the anatomy, the physiology. I want to know everything. I want to know...
What? The anatomy of a fear.
Medications. I want to know herbal medications. I want to know every single thing that I can.
You can take medications for fears? Don't listen to this person, everybody. If anybody's listening in the back, please don't take her advice on anything. Please.
Whether that helps me or it doesn't, just having the knowledge helps give me a little bit better of a peace of mind in doing what I can do. Since this is such an uncertain thing, telling myself, you know what, I'm able to do X, Y, and Z. I have control of X, Y, and Z, and those are the things that I'm going to do.
What is she saying? Basically, if I'm right, she said, if you're scared of something, write it down on paper, then research medicine, and then tell yourself, I can do X, Y, Z. What? What? Please don't listen to anything. She just sits down, puts a camera on, and just talks. And I think what she thinks is like, yeah, this is really good stuff. What she's editing it is when James is editing these, he's like, oh my God, what am I going to do with this? Like, what is happening?
Next thing that I would work on is a happiness project. Something to relight the happiness inside of you.
Relight the happiness. Mm-hmm.
The things that I really like to do is starting with like a motivational podcast. If I'm like in a bad headspace, maybe I'm in a funk or whatever. And you know that saying, the top 5 people that you surround yourself by are the people that you're
with.
You're going to become. Well, by listening to a podcast or finding some people that you really just connect with or that you look up to or just utterly respect can really help you just get in a better headspace.
How is that relighting happiness? You want to relight happiness? Find some cool stuff you can do with your wife you haven't tried before. Just saying. Or don't listen to this shit or watch this podcast while we snark on people. That is a way to reignite happiness. Shred people.
It helps me every single time I listen to a podcast.
What podcasts are you listening to? Nope.
If I start a podcast and I'm like, this is garbage. This is hot garbage. I'll just turn it off and go to another one. Or I'm like, this chick's just rambling. I'm out of here.
I don't know if you know what irony means, Myka, but this is that. Hot garbage spewing nothing. I wonder if she's like listening to her own podcast, like, who's this shit? This is terrible. And she shuts it off, doesn't know it's her.
I want to listen to the good message that's going to lift me up, that's really going to help me get what I need so that I can just honestly kill the day with a smile and a good disposition. And
what the I feel like as she got more into vlogging, this is one of her more recent ones before the debacle happened. Like 2 months before the whole H thing dropped. Like, just got worse. Just spout garbage that makes no sense. There's no connectivity at all. The synapses are like, blah, 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 and they're like, hey, look at it, the makeup and shit, and oh, yay! Her synapses are all like they're all drunk.
Big thing is to make a killer playlist.
Make a killer playlist.
Find some music that just makes you happy, that makes you want to move your body, that makes you just excited.
We all know that Myka likes to move her body, right? You remember? Remember this?
Makes you geek, makes you smile, makes you laugh.
What makes you geek? What?
Whatever it is, do no reason dance party.
No, don't do a no reason dance party. Especially not like her no reason dance parties. You imagine her kids walking in one of her no reason dance parties, be like, hey, don't go downstairs. There's a no reason dance party. Leave her alone.
Big thing is to do a movie marathon or do Netflix.
Oh my God, she just, again, it's all hacks of normal shit to do when you're in lockdown. Are you serious? Do a movie marathon? That's all anybody has been doing for the last year, is binging everything. But thanks to the tips.
One of the shows that I really, really liked on Netflix was Instant Hotel. For
never heard it. It's probably dumb.
me, it was something fun. It was different. I like to be able to
Plus, that's not a movie. You just said binge movies. Is that a movie?
peek into what people...
I'm doing a video, buddy. Thank you. Can I have it? Thanks, man. Aw, Wesley just brought me down a picture. I'm a superhero. Daddy. My feet are a little blocky, but my beard is dead. It's dead on. Is he saying I'm bald? That kid's grounded. Anyway, that's kind of nice. Thanks, buddy. Let's get back to this pile of horse poo.
houses look like. I have no idea. I feel like such a creeper even saying that. But for me, it's so satisfying.
What did she
and so interesting. Cool to see like how people decorate and design is like such a reflection of people's personalities.
Remember her Christmas decorations in her sweater?
I think it's so fun. So watching Instant Hotel, after I would watch it, it would motivate me to want to clean my house and pretend like we were going to turn the house into an Airbnb. And it was just really cool. You have to check it out.
Again, not a movie. You said binge watch movies, movie nights. That's not a movie.
So fun. Also, another thing you can do to kind of get your happiness going is to watch YouTube videos.
What the hell? This one I agree with. Stick around.
I love YouTube. The reason I started my channel was because there was so many content creators that I watched. I was a YouTube watcher since college.
Yeah, and you just watch it to copy everybody else. You should see the family vlogs. Now that I've kind of immersed myself and see how they're doing, they all do the same shit. The Wife's Life right now is doing the thing like the old wives' tales and what it is. Apparently the Wife's Life, little side note here, Melissa or whatever her name is, came out with the story that because they first did it and said we're having twins, and then she came out with a cry video. She said one of them was not viable or whatever. Apparently it's a big giant lie. We all knew it. And apparently there's some proof coming our way about that video. So just saying, they all do the same shit and it's all boring.
I love YouTube. I think it's amazing and so many people motivate me and encourage me.
Also known as copying people.
Another channel that I love, I wrote her name down because I don't even know how to say it. You're gonna like know who I'm talking about and you're gonna be like, really? I cannot pronounce her name. I'm not gonna say it, but I have her name pop up right here. Love her channel.
Megan Mercelehi. It's kind of hot.
Is amazing and she inspires me so
Unspires you. Okay.
much to be an even healthier eater. I love that. Another thing you could do to lighten your mood is turn on TikTok.
You've got to be shitting me right now. These are the hacks. These are the hacks. Turn on TikTok.
Seriously, every time I turn on TikTok, I am either laughing, I am just like, it always puts a smile on my face. Like it's the silliest things or the most creative things that I'm like, how did you think to do that? Or
because they think with their brain. They don't have to copy anybody else.
I'm just laughing so hard or I'm looking at my husband like, we have to try that.
Yup, that's their MO. Hey, look at this popular thing someone did. Let's copy.
There are a couple little things that have helped me when I've been in a slumber. One,
Yes. Slump. Dumbass.
therapy. I don't care what anyone says. I love that. Two,
Going shopping.
also creating like care packages for other
She didn't even go into that. She just said do retail therapy. How are you going to do retail therapy when you're on lockdown? Fail.
people, even if it's just stuff around the house or things that can help.
Here, I made you this care package from shit I found in my cupboards. Have some lima beans and some vinegar socks. I care about you.
Toilet paper, whatever it is, thinking
You're going to gift somebody toilet paper.
other people and trying to give in a moment of hardship or just doing something that has always made you happy. Number 4, let's talk
Are
about
we on number 4? I thought we were on like number 18.
feeding our families. I'm a really bad cook.
Are you? I thought you had a company where you made food for people professionally. Frying lettuce and shit.
I'm so bad.
Yeah, you are.
The first couple weeks, it was the worst ever. Like, kids didn't eat my food. I thought my kids were gonna go, like, starving. Like,
Does she just admit this after saying, like, she cooks? Look at all the amazing cooking that we do and her peanut butter cookies.
it was bad. And we aren't ordering takeout either. So I was like, well, I have to figure this out. So it's been really cool because
So you telling me kids are like, what, 10 years old and you're just figuring out now what to cook and how to cook for your family? Wow. Thanks, influencer.
I'm putting my frugality and my trying to learn to cook together, and we've created some really cool recipes.
No.
Trust me.
No, you haven't.
I have wasted so much food accidentally because I was such a bad cook, and I burnt things, ruined things, you name it. But along the way, we have been learning so much, and it's really, really cool. So I want to create some videos.
This hack is called Feed Your Humans, and then she talks about how she can't do the thing.
You guys, about some of the new recipes and stuff, and I want to know, what are you cooking? Please share with me. What are you guys cooking down below?
Yo, it's mac and cheese, raw hot dogs, chicken nugs. That's all you need.
It is easy. Anyone can do it.
Still don't think you can do it.
That could help me out. Another big thing to focus on is a clear space equals a clear mind. So if there is a lot of clutter, a lot of dirty rooms, a lot of chaos in your home, have you ever played the game Sims, like when you were a kid?
No.
And they would start to go nuts, and they would make those sounds and just freak out because their place was a mess. That's the same with us as real life people.
It's amazing. This is incredible. Incredible.
House gets crazy, it is so hard to think clear. And with all of this going
Oh man, my house is a big giant mess. We're fine.
and it's so easy to just get like helter-skelter and be all over the place.
No, she's not saying that right. What does helter-skelter mean? It is undue haste, confusion, or disorder. Oh. Okay, did she get that right?
Real life people, when our house gets crazy, it is so hard to think clear. And with all of this going on, it's so easy to just get like helter-skelter and be all over the place.
She got it right, everybody. Holy shit. I didn't even know what helter-skelter meant. Incredible. Even Myka can teach you something. What a time to be alive.
Let me tell you, we've got this. We need to get some things organized.
Need to.
You want to write down a list of things that are just like totally busy or totally on your mind. Pause this video. Seriously, don't just watch me. Pause it. Write down. Even if you just write down a quick couple little things. Write down, what are some things that are just driving you nuts?
Got it. We'll write it down right now. Let's just say it on the video. Family vloggers don't ask their kids permission and don't get informed consent to put all their things online. Dumb people. People who can't read. People who say they read but can't read at all. People who fry lettuce. People who say cocoa instead of cocoa. People who say especially instead of especially. Things that piss me off. Creepy makeup baby. No, I'm just kidding. I love creepy makeup baby. What other things piss me off? When people don't use their blinkers. You know? When people cut me off on the highway. When McDonald's gets my order wrong, like every day. There's one McDonald's in my house every day. Every single time I've ever gone there, order's wrong. Don't like those people. Don't like it. All right, that's enough.
Is your kitchen need to be decluttered? Do you need some organization? Is your pantry smell like crap and you're like...
Why would your pantry smell? Who's pooping in the pantry? Maybe figure out why there's shit in your pantry. Figure that out. If it smells like shit, there's poop in there.
Where is that smell coming from? Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Write it down and...
Imagine going through a house. Pantry smells like shit. Okay, there is a cup on the counter. There's the cat pissed on the carpet. Oh, the kids' rooms are messy. Husband smells like... Husband's definitely been gone for too long. Husband's texting other wife. You imagine, just pick the cut up. Why would you write it down? Just clean it. Who writes shit down then cleans?
Let's do those together. I'm gonna do a playlist, like an organization playlist and a cleaning playlist in the link below. Another big thing that can totally help you out is having a health ritual. I kind of mentioned
No, she's just gonna talk about frickin' essential oils, isn't she?
this briefly in the very beginning. Even if it may not actually help or be proven to help, doing something that you can't control can really help your mindset.
What?
Maybe you have a special tea, maybe you...
Doing something you can't control will help your mind. How? What? What? Doing something you can't control. Like, I'm just trying to figure out what she means here. Doing something you can't control. Like what?
have a spa night or a hot bath.
A cup of tea, a spa night, or hot bath. How is that doing something you can't control? What? I don't get how her brain works. Like, did she do mushrooms way too much in high school and all of a sudden, like, one day it just did too many mushrooms?
It makes you feel so good, and you tell yourself that this is part of your health ritual, being extra healthy in a moment.
How is having a bath a health ritual?
Or time when things are crazy might be really, really good for you. Also, my friend Bree did a video on disinfect.
Bits of bish. Hey everybody, I did a video on disinfecting with my friend Myka.
Everything, and it turned out to be so good. I'm gonna link that down below.
They're not friends.
So if you need to disinfect your home, check out that video. That could be super helpful.
I use essential oils to clean my house. And then I moved to Hawaii with lots of pineapples. Yay!
Maybe your health ritual is disinfecting your home and having really healthy foods, because a lot of times we're in this headspace and we're like, oh,
Health ritual. She's just making that up. Health ritual. Having a bath, disinfecting your home. Nope.
gosh, I'm so scared, I'm so stressed, so we binge eat some of the bad stuff. But when stuff like this goes on, we have to remember that those healthy things are really good for our body, especially when...
Oh my God, did she just say it?
But when stuff like this goes on, we have to remember that those healthy things are really good for our body, especially...
Boom! Especially. Bish.
When hard stuff like this is going around. So don't forget those things and create your very own health ritual that is perfect for you.
She doesn't know what that means. Everybody, don't listen.
7, be a body mover. This is one...
You're so f***ing dumb! It hurts me in my body! Stop!
that I am doing, and I'm kind of excited about. It's like my own little thing I tell myself. It's like a little secret that I tell myself.
Is it?
So
you tell yourself a secret, and yourself's like, oh my God, are you sure? Shh, don't tell yourself this, but myself... I'm gonna tell you a secret, myself. Myself's like, oh my God, spill the tea, bish. And I tell myself the secret. You can't tell yourself a secret, people. Apparently people could do this though. People drink so much they get drunk, and sometimes their drunk self will order things on Amazon or leave money in pockets for their sober self that they didn't remember. So maybe you could tell yourself a secret.
Excited about it. I always tell myself, like, when I break out of quarantine or whatever, I'm gonna have a cool, like, it's so dumb when I break out of quarantine and I get to see my people again. I want to have rock hard abs. It's kind of...
That's the secret you tell yourself. When you break out of quarantine, you want to have rock hard abs. Right. Okay. Yeah.
Funny that I talk about this and that abs are so important to me because I'm not a very promiscuous dresser. So it's not like I would ever even show them off. But it's something that I've always internally wanted. So by having a little bit of extra time on my hands, I have been chipping away at my goal just little by little, doing bite-sized things every day. The goals are not astronomical, they're not crazy. I'm like, if I'm feeling winded or I'm feeling exhausted, I'm like, all right, peace. I did 5 minutes. Girl, that's better than I used to. That's what I used to do. But just doing things to move your body or finding goals where you can say, hey, I want to be healthier. I want to be stronger.
Maybe the person that's telling you secrets should be like, hey, Myka, don't fucking do dumb videos like this. Help your other personality out. You're not helping yourself.
I want to be better at this. Can really be helpful. Before, when we first started the lockdown, I was really nervous and I started eating anything and everything. And then I realized, like, what are you doing? Like,
you're doing what everybody does. You're like, I ain't going anywhere. No dates. I'm gonna eat this freaking bag of Doritos. Bits of bitch like, I'm gonna fry these pineapples. Would you like some? And then we're gonna eat it on this here table, and then there's another table over here, and then my flowing robe. And look at this sex lube we use. Don't buy it. You can get it at any store.
Why not focus on the things that are good for you? Give yourself a chance to reinvent yourself and do what you really want to do.
This is the shit of Shitville that we're talking about. Welcome to Shitstown, USA. Population, Myka.
I wrote down, and have no excuses about this, but I wrote down some channels that I find to be really...
Oh my God, here we go.
...to fitness that I think might be beneficial if you want to know about them. But MadFit, I love, literally it's spelled M-A-D-F-I-T. Oh.
Yeah, as it's supposed to be spelled. Amazing. How else would you spell that?
And she started a new channel too, and she does some workouts too that might be inspirational for you. Meditate, yoga, Pilates, whatever is your cup of tea.
Here's what you do during COVID, okay? Take care of yourself. Go to Cherry Pink or whatever you call those stores. Order yourself a Toshiba. Have some fun.
Body in some way. So fun to kind of see what she's experimenting, what's worked and what hasn't worked for her.
They're not going to be your friend, Myka.
All this down below, and another channel that I work out to quite regularly. This one happens to be my favorite. It's called All Blue.
It's your favorite, but you have to look it up on your paper.
TV, and they do 4. For number 8, rework and rebudget everything. Every single person has been affected in some way, shape, or form. If you still have your job and you're still doing you, that is awesome. But a lot of people their salaries are being reduced by 20%.
Theirs has been reduced by 50% at least or more. James can't get any sponsorships. They are not doing anything. They're getting residuals. They're getting a little bit of residual, but they're basically done.
People are getting 50% cuts, 75% cuts.
No, nobody's getting cuts. Either you're not working or you're working. You can't. Where is she getting these stats? If you're still working, your position can't cut your salary or cut your pay. That's illegal.
Some people are altogether losing their jobs.
That's what you could have just said that. Don't lie about the other shit.
For you, everybody's so incredibly different, and I'm really sorry that this is going on because I cannot imagine.
Because, I don't know what it's like because all I do is turn the camera on and I get paid. So sorry for your luck, a-holes. Maybe you should take Bits of Bish's course, and I'll link it below because she has a course. You pay $1,000, okay? And then Bits of Bish gives you some shitty-ass videos and some advice, and then you pay her another $1,000, and she'll talk to you, like one-on-one. So link it below. Go get the course. And then she goes to vacation in Hawaii and says she's moving and she's lying. But just go get her course. That's how you overcome this whole thing. Have you just thought about being rich like me? Have you given it any thought?
Your scenario looks like, or your friend's scenario. Family's scenario. Everyone's so different, but like I said, it's affecting a lot of people in a bad way.
Wow. Thanks. Thank you.
You work. Give yourself a newfound confidence, even if there is no confidence at all, and you're just...
Hey, give yourself confidence, even if there's no confidence. Where did you get your confidence? You order on Amazon? How dumb is this advice? Don't listen to people that like this. Hey, you know what? Have you just thought about having confidence? Person with no confidence? To just give yourself confidence. Thanks, Tony Robbins. Fuck.
On yourself. Like, there's nothing left to be confident. Take a big deep breath, rework it, and...
Oh. I'm confident again. Holy shit, it worked. Amazing.
Yourself. I have got this. I
have got this.
100% got this.
I've 100% got this.
Even if it's scary. And
if I don't know the way.
Rework it. Figure out your goals for your financial goals for this week, for this month, for the next 5 months, and for the next year. And just tell yourself, this is what it's going to look like. I may have to pull some savings here. I may have to sell some things here. Whatever it looks like, rework it and give yourself a newfound confidence, even if it's only a dash of confidence.
She has no idea what she's talking about. Nothing. There's nothing here that connects. Nothing.
Give yourself a little bit. I have a lot of new videos going out on my Cash Crush channel. I'll link that down below.
That shitty channel.
My newest video going out is 56 ways to be incredibly frugal.
I tried to dissect that video. I swear to God I did. I couldn't even get through it. It was so boring and stupid. Or did I do it? I think I tried, and she's saying something like, don't wear your sweater more than once and stuff. Or wear your sweater more than once without doing laundry and stuff. I tried. I swear to God I did. I couldn't even do it. I couldn't do it. I could not snark it.
To save a lot of money. So if that's a video that you need, make sure you go on over there and subscribe. But I know how hard this is, and I just want to let you know that I'm thinking about you. And
you are not thinking about anybody. Vinegar Socks, you're not thinking about anybody.
I know that. And for my very last tip to you
here we go.
To rinse and repeat whatever you need. So any of the things that I talked about, rinse and repeat.
No. You can't just... One of your things can't be like, do the things I said over again. No! Tushpa!
Need a little bit more motivation, if you need to rework your finances.
Need to.
Even if you did it yesterday and you just want to do it again because it feels better and you feel good about it, or if you need to work on diet or whatever it is, rinse and repeat until you are filled up, your cup is full, and you're ready to go. I'm really sorry that we're all going through this, but we are going through it together, and you are going to be a better version of yourself when this is over, and I just know that. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have a friend who's struggling or having a hard time and you feel like this video would help them out,
no, this video makes things worse for everybody. Don't ever share this with somebody, please.
Please share it, and thank you guys.
Can you imagine one of your friends like, hey, I have this video for you guys. I really just think it'll encourage you, and I want to share it with you. Their friend opens the video, watches it like, who the F? Why would you send me this shit? Are you serious? We're not friends anymore. And no, I'm not joining your MLM.
For being awesome viewers. I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about your
you're not.
family. I'm sorry for all
no, you're not.
hand motions. I can't
No, you're not.
help myself. But I love you guys, and I hope you have an amazing week. And I will see you in my next video on Thursday. Bye, guys.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, everybody, we're all dumber. Thanks. I can't believe the shit this lady spews from her mouth. When she's editing this, like, is she like, yeah, good point. I'm glad I said that. I don't understand. There was nothing of value cognitively except the one thing that she said she got right, which was whatever it was, helter skelter. Nothing there was helpful. Zero. Hey, if you're in lockdown, watch some movies. And here's the movie I'm watching. It's a TV show. If you need to do a health thing, have a bath. I just like forgot all of them already because none of them were of value whatsoever. Have you ever thought about just having confidence? If you don't have any confidence, get some confidence. Order it below from my store, my affiliate confidence store, and I will send you confidence. No, this was terrible garbage. But thanks for being here with me, everybody. Snark is fun. Snark is my favorite. Snark is your favorite. Make sure you head over to the Dad Challenge podcast. If you don't subscribe to the Dad Challenge podcast, guys, go over there. Because there's cool stuff over there too. I'm getting into some good videos. Tomorrow on the Dad Challenge podcast, Saturday night, we are doing a live fireside chat. I'm busting out the guitar. We're singing some tunes. We're having some laughs. It's going to be fun times. It's been a long time since I did one, and I feel like I need to chill with y'all. Like me on Instagram, everybody. Please just go over there and be like, hey, follow the Dad Challenge podcast. Boop. Because he's funny. There's lots of pictures of my dog and my cats and shit. If you like that stuff, I go tobogganing. We do some lives on Instagram, which is fun. So you never know when I'm going to go live. I'm never going to tell you, except for tomorrow. I'll tell you about tomorrow's. But I do driving lives, whatever. Just join me whenever you can. I really appreciate that, guys. I hope that you're having an amazing Friday. I hope that your weekend goes so good and stuff. Like totes, just have a bath, do a health thing, and just do stuff that's self-care. Take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm talking about the thing I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Take care of yourself. Have fun. Never feel guilty about taking care of yourself. Okay? Be good to your people around you. Protect your kids. Love yourself. Know your value. To me, you're freaking super valuable. I love chatting with you guys in the chat. I love learning about who you guys are. I love all the messages you send me. I try to respond to everybody. I'm not just like Kurt's like, I'm thinking about you and your family. I'm not actually thinking about your family. I don't know you at all. Some people I do, and I really appreciate you guys in the chat. Amazing that we're over in the chat right now. You guys are over in the chat right now. You're probably saying some funny shit, and I love it. And you guys are amazing. Amber Magic, my favorite grandma. Hi. You know what I mean? Jas, whatever your name is. Caspar, best mod ever. Margaret, Rex. You got peeps over there just busting it out, doing good things. My mods are amazing. Shout out to the mods. I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay?